Yes. When you go through the NCIC, they all have the requirement of every state's crime information center. Yes. Just look through and find out if on the same day, yes, an individual is charged or counted with, yes, violating the restraint provisions of any protection order. Yes. I think police right now. I'm telling you, the FBI is going to end up in prison for a very long time. Now I know. What was it there? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, Robert Mueller. There's a possibility that the Federal Bureau of Investigation has been refusing to arrest those that are guilty of crime. Yes. Now, impartiality, yes, and impartiality, would mean the absence of bias or prejudice in favor of or against a particular party. Yes. Now, I would say that you were not impartial in your issuance of a protection order. Yes. You were biased and prejudiced against me with the intention of having me arrested for violating the restraint provisions. Yes. And when you issue the weapon surrender form without any credible threat or acknowledgement of the petitioner, yes, there's a possibility that you were misprisioning a large amount of felony and treason with the intention of having me put in prison. Yes. So I could never question your judgments. Hmm. Brent, you're biased and you're prejudiced against me as a party. Yes. And for Sheriff Bill Benedict that said I was a mentally ill homeless man. Yeah. You are biased and prejudiced against me as a class of persons known as the homeless. Oh. Now I know you say I have no money, but there's some impending matters is an imminent or expected to occur in the near future, as in today I'd like you put in prison. And then I'd like to have all your assets. It's an impending matter where the Federal Bureau of Investigation gets sued for their refusal to arrest those that are corrupt individuals in law enforcement, and then whole police departments that get removed. Yes. Now, the impropriety includes conduct that violates the law, court rules, or provisions of this code. Now, I've oftentimes mentioned the court rules, the Supreme Court rules of the indigent rights of individuals that don't have an attorney at all levels of the judicial process. Yes. Then there are the court rules requiring proof of service before issuing any court order. Yeah. Now, this impropriety on the part of the judges, the justices, the attorneys, and the individuals, yes, where they do know that the law is being violated, it's violating the court rules and the provisions of the judicial code of conduct. Yeah. And the conduct that undermines a judge's independence, integrity, and impartiality, see Canon 1 and Rule number 1.2. Now, when I want to sue the state in every state, States of America,